We have a clip of your I Am Second video right here.
It was just a surreal moment, standing there, not knowing who was going to step out of each limo, meeting every girl. And the first night, I think, lasted until 6 in the morning. It was just all night. I'm exhausted, and I'm going from girl to girl to girl, having different conversations, trying to keep my story straight, trying to remember names. And it's unnatural to date 25 women at one time. And it felt wrong. A lot of the time, it felt wrong.
You say it felt wrong to be on The Bachelor.
It did. It felt so weird, because you're going on these dream dates in these exotic locations every night of the week. And every night of the week, you're telling these girls, hey, I really like you, and I can see myself spending time with you, and yada, yada, yada. It's just, when you go from girl to girl to girl, it does not feel right.
Right.
Not to me, anyway.
I wonder this because you're sitting there and you're basically dating these girls, and you go down to about 10 girls that you're actually really looking at to maybe become your wife, like Catherine did. Do you ever feel like you're cheating on them when you kiss other girls?
Yeah, sometimes
you do feel that way.
I made a point when I went into it. I said, all right, when I'm with one girl, I'm just going to focus on her, and I'm not going to think about the other girls. But that's really hard to do. Easier said than done.
Yeah, right.
I bet it is.
10 minutes later, you with another girl.
We interviewed you before you agreed to be the Bachelor. At that point, I think there was some discussion, but you hadn't agreed. And we were all saying, don't do it. Because you were even talking about how you did fall in love with Emily. I'm sorry to bring this up, Catherine.
Oh, Catherine's sitting right here.
You were a fan. You were a fan of him during The Bachelorette, right? Didn't you watch the show?
I watched it for him. Yeah, I watched it and tried to see.
And after I was reading some interviews with you later, it said, it might even be in your I Am Second, you tried calling Emily afterwards and she dissed you, man. She wouldn't even call you back.
Yeah. Well, I got back and I'm heartbroken. This before the show started airing. And so I found her number through a mutual friend, and I called her. I wanted some answers, I wanted that closure everybody talks about.
You really were in love with her. I mean, do you really think now in hindsight it was real love?
Well, hindsight, probably not. But
hindsight,
but at the time,
goodness that didn't work out.
In the moment, I definitely did. And, I tried to call her because I wanted those answers, and I never got that return phone call. Thank goodness.
Thank
because
God.
It led me to her.
All girls have issues with guys' past. I mean, and vice versa. When you start dating a guy, especially as you get older, it's like we all have pasts. Everyone does. But his past is so there. It's so present, and it was so visual, and you can see everything. Were there ever, man, you seem really chill and cool, but I know all of us have a little bit of like that jealousy or questions, or you want to know details. Did you have moments in the beginning of this relationship that you were like, what about her? And you wanted to know more about how he felt about this one?
No, he's such a genuine person, and I knew that if he gave his heart to me, then it would be his whole heart. And, I was there for The Bachelor, and I watched him, I presently watched him kiss other girls, and it didn't bother me because he wasn't mine yet. So I couldn't have that, ownership on him yet and have these feelings that I did. So I felt comfortable with him. And the good thing about The Bachelor is that you pretty much see the extent of the intimate relationships, at least during his season. I saw the girls kissing him, but that was where it ended, and that's where I could feel comfortable. And usually when girls get crazy, it's imagination. So I saw it, and that was the end of it. And I knew that that's where it ended.
Catherine, I think you just hit it on the head to why these relationships don't work out. It's because those girls don't know how to separate while he's picking the girl. They don't know that he's not mine yet. He's got to make his mind up, and you were able to do that.
Yeah.
That is why these relationships don't work out.
You figured it out.
I just had
Look at that.
an
It's hard,
epiphany.
though.
Is that
What
it's
about
called?
for the millions of girls that every season watch this and they say, I want to go on there and be, I want to be a contestant? Would you recommend doing that? Or do you...
As long as you're in the correct state of mind and you understand going in what's going on. I mean, a lot of girls were very they had no idea that this was a show about a guy dating a lot of girls.
They never saw it.
If you have no idea and you're really not connecting with that, it's not good to go on there.
They just thought they were going on an audition. Because how many girls out of the 25 would you say were in it for the wrong reason? They weren't in it for Sean. They were in it because they wanted to be on TV.
I'm not going to lie. His season was really good because they chose nice girls for him. So I really don't have...
I would say they cast half the girls to be crazy to make entertaining TV,
Yeah.
and the other half are legitimate contenders.
Yeah.
Because they have to give the Bachelor or Bachelorette people they would legitimately be attracted to.
Right.
Yeah. But then again, you got to throw in a couple of Omarosas, too.
But there's some girls that, can do half. And you don't know if they're for the right reasons or not. But a lot of, everyone was nice to me. So
Was Terrible your season?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. Remember her?
Oh,
the eyebrow.
Yeah, eyebrow. That was eyebrow.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody will forget Terrible.
I think I follow her eyebrow on Twitter.
Yeah.
she hasn't...
Still posting?
No, I don't think she's posted anything in a while.
Sean, when we watched your show, Catherine, your sisters did not seem very into the whole Sean situation.
Oh, yeah. Well, not the Sean situation, but the whole
situation. What's it like now with your sisters?
Yeah, how's the family dynamic?
My family's awesome. It was kind of like a interview, more like just scaring him off, making sure that he knew everything, which was a good thing. I never blamed my sisters for acting the way that they did because I would have been the same.
They're protective.
Oh yeah, and they love him. We text, and my mom and everybody's on board, and they love him.
Yeah, they know it's real. Obviously, we're married, so they know it's real now. But after the show was over and the camera stopped, I think they started to figure out, okay, this guy actually does love my sister.